Hi, this is Dache.
And that's done. And we're rolling bones. Depending on when you're watching this, we are starting a series on Gaslands, and we'll do some battle reports with Gaslands. Side note, we're starting a campaign, a crusade campaign in Warhammer 40,000, and intermittently in between stuff, we might throw up a little mention video here or there about that. I'm not ready to quite get into Warhammer on our channel so much yet because there's a lot to it, and I'm a little intimidated. But
and not just being intimidated, but without some dedication to the subject, I think we might miss some important things as well. So
and it's one of those toss-up things as far as there's two issues with it. One, it's a big world. Lots of people are familiar with it. Lots of people know stuff. I would say over the majority of people that play know more than I do about Warhammer as it is.
Yeah,
I played for a long time, since second edition, with a long break in between, but I started with second edition, didn't play third or fourth. I think I came back in fifth. I think that's when I started playing again. Anyway, doesn't matter. So many people know so much more about the lore than I do, so much more about how to play tactically and strategically.
Well, there's always somebody better, though,
always,
right?
Always. But I'm saying that, I would say there's a bulk of them that know more than me in different areas of stuff.
Well, around here, there's a group that's specifically dedicated to refining their competitive game. Not my thing, but it's robust around here.
Yeah. And then the other side of it is, currently a lot of people that are watching our channel and helping us, just giving us the support to keep going, actually don't know anything about Warhammer or any of these games, and so trying to make videos about Warhammer that will not just completely lose them, so that we can kind of bring them up to know what we're talking about in certain situations, is a daunting task in my mind of things, which I would like to do. I'd like to help people understand it and get interested in it, because although I love these other games and I fluctuate on Warhammer, it's still...
That's true with anything, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's still a main game that I do. So Warhammer's one that is just a one I'd like to do, but we'll work up to it.
Yeah. So the part of Warhammer I'm most comfortable with is the painting.
Yeah.
So I'll probably, once we do Warhammer, well, I need to do more painting in general, but with the Warhammer, that's probably what you'll see most from me, is painting. And I'm not saying I'm good necessarily, as much as I'm saying that's my favorite part, and that's what I'm best at.
One of the things with my painting with Warhammer and with everything else is I do my own thing, not necessarily what is right and proper. So when you see my Warhammer models, there will be insignia in the wrong spots, or obviously, like with my Space Marines, they're my own chapter anyway, and they're a mix of everything, which is what I do anyway. But my stuff's not like you wouldn't... It's not Codex approved, we'll put it that way. I just do my own flavor, which I like. Like my Astra Militarum, one of the things, because it's or Imperial Guard, because there's a lot of infantry in that one, I have gone and customized a lot of my units just to give me a little bit of flavor, so I'm not painting the same drab guys every time, or, depending on, there's a few differences between Cadian and Catachan or Catachan or whatever you want to say. My names are all wrong, but anyway, they're different. But I like to make my units specialized, like I have my A-Team and my G.I. Joe and my Predator Squad, things like that make that a lot of fun.
Yeah, his custom Astra Militarum units are really a lot of fun, I think.
They are. They're fun, and obviously I've seen, you know, like everything, there's better ones out there, but I've enjoyed mine. And when people can recognize what it is, that's the part that as far as other people, I enjoy it for myself too, but when someone's like, oh, hey, I recognize that, it's like, oh, that's cool. We're not competitive players. We don't really get into that world of like, I mean, yeah, we want to win, but we want to have fun more, and we want our opponent to have fun too, because that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know? So if someone, rather than making someone go spend, especially in Warhammer, go spend $30 for a model, that they have a model that's about the same size, just use the other model.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you know, with your friends, it's a big thing that you can do. Most game stores, like your local game stores that you go play at, they'll let you do. I mean, it's just who you're playing with. The only time you run into that as a concern is tournaments and stuff like that, and I don't do that. So
yeah, and that's even then, it's only the officially sponsored tournaments. A good example of this, by the way, Blood Bowl.
My Blood Bowl teams wouldn't play well in a GW store, but I don't care, because playing with my friends and stuff like that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I believe that you should always play some one-off games before you start a campaign.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what you want
Until you tried it.
until you tried it. You don't know what's good and what your style is. I mean, even if you're one of those that researches it online and finds out what you want, like, or what other people, what's tough, what other people. Me not playing what's tough isn't necessarily what's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So I like to play and find out what I liked.
So there are some really tough teams that have been out there, some classically tough teams, one of which is either the Elves or the Dark Elves. I don't know if there's a difference in Blood Bowl right now. I do remember it had something to do with Elves, because anything you can do, they can do better.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's the same with the Eldar in 40K. But Elves in Blood Bowl were near unstoppable. And there were some, I think, undead combinations that were the same, which, I mean, if that's what you want to do is play to win, then great, but I didn't know what I wanted to play, and I ended up with the Skaven, these rat men, and they die really easy, especially if you play against a team like the Orcs. One hit from an Orc is going to lay your rat out flat on the field.
Yeah.
But
They have some. They're fast. They got some abilities.
Yeah, that's and I had fun really playing with this agility and speed that the rats have, and I was passing the ball. A lot of people don't pass the ball in current Blood Bowl because there's too much that can go wrong. I was doing it and having a blast. I mean, I didn't complete every pass, but it was fun.
Yeah. I hate playing against a team like Orcs, even with my humans.
Yeah.
Because you do get smashed. Even as humans, you get smashed.
Yeah.
Like, Orcs are just mean.
Yeah, they are. First time I played Blood Bowl, he played Orcs. I played humans. He smashed me.
Yeah, that's to me, that's their tactic, is just smash you, keep you from moving.
Really? Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's another one. Blood Bowl. We'd like to do a season of Blood Bowl. I have 2 actual Games Workshop teams, and then my dwarves are still Games Workshop, but mostly, but they're not Blood Bowl Games Workshop.
Oh.
They're fantasy dwarves that I've turned into that because I didn't like the sculpts on some of the Games Workshop dwarves. But
I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, I think, teams.
Yeah.
Not all are complete. My Skaven are complete, but that would be a lot of fun, I think.
Well, I have a second human team that I got from. It's a combination of 2 teams from Black Scorpion Miniatures that I haven't painted yet and haven't done stuff with, but it was a combination of their Amazons and their humans, and I'm just made a human team with them. And then I did a Kickstarter where I'm getting some vampire guys from another thing.
Oh, fun.
There's another Kickstarter the guy just commented, from Spain. Guillermo just sent me a message on Instagram about and they're not ready to put their Kickstarter up, but I'm interested in it. It's going to be Pandemic is the name of the campaign, and the team that they have pictures and stuff of right now looks kind of like Nurgle-y, like a plague type thing. So I'm interested to see what their other stuff is. I haven't actually done a season of Blood Bowl yet because I was busy during the time when the game store was doing it, so I didn't get in that season. So I've just played some one-off games.
We just did one-off games on Monday nights. We actually never did a season.
I would like to do a season, but I want to wait till season 2 comes out.
Yeah, that'd be a good time to do it.
And again, as always, let us know if there's stuff you want to see, want to know. If you have questions about anything, we really do appreciate the comments.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, we want to help other people enjoy things as much as we do.
So thanks for watching, and see you next time.